Welcome to everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss about goodwill. Under goodwill, I am going to explain you about annuity method and problems on annuity method. Before understanding how to calculate goodwill under annuity method, let me explain you what is annuity. The term annuity refers to series of periodic payment made to a person during his entire life. So, under annuity method, we are calculating goodwill. Under annuity method, we are calculating goodwill by multiplying the super profit into the present value factor. By multiplying the super profit into present value factor. Now, how to calculate goodwill under annuity method? I will explain slowly, listen carefully. Goodwill is determined by using the following equation. Goodwill is the present value of future super profit to be earned by the firm. Goodwill is equal to super profit into present value factor. Now, let us discuss the steps one by one. Step number 1. Future super profits has to be calculated, generally for a span of 5 to 7 years. Step number 2. Rate of return has to be fixed. Step number 3. Present value factor has to be calculated by using annuity table. Step number 4. Present value factor has to be multiplied by super profit. Step number 5. Average sum total of product of the present value factor and super profits of the goodwill. Then goodwill is equal to super profit into annuity value of ₹1. Listen, my dear students, from examination point of view, it is better to concentrate only on this formula. Goodwill is equal to super profit into annuity value of ₹1. Annuity value of ₹1 will be usually given in the problem. No need to worry about annuity value. Now, let me discuss some problems. The net profit of a business after providing for taxation for the past 5 years are ₹40,000, ₹42,000, ₹45,000, ₹47,000 and ₹46,000 respectively. We can notice here profits are fluctuating year after year. The capital employed in the business is ₹4 lakh, on which a reasonable rate of return of 10% is expected. It is expected that the company will be able to maintain its super profit for the next 5 years. Calculate the value of goodwill of the business on the basis of A. 5 years purchase of super profit, B. Annuity of super profit, taking the present value of an annuity of ₹1 for 5 years at 10% interest is ₹3.78. Now, let us calculate super profit in the first instance. For calculating super profit, we must calculate average profit. Average profit means total profit divided by number of years. 40,000 plus 42,000 plus 45,000 plus 47,000 plus 46,000 divided by 5, you are getting 44,000. Then calculation of normal profit. What is normal profit? Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return. That is, normal profit is concerned, we have to calculate average capital employed, but average capital employed is given in the problem itself. That is, capital employed in the business is ₹4 lakh. So, in the absence of specific instruction, your capital employed itself will be your average capital employed. That is 4 lakh into 10 by 100. 10 by 100 means normal rate of return. 4 lakh into 10 by 100 is equal to 40,000. Calculation of super profit. Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. I repeat once again, super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. What is the average profit? 44,000. Normal profit 40,000. 44,000 minus 40,000 is equal to 4,000. Calculation of value of goodwill. Goodwill is goodwill under super profit method. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of purchase, number of years of purchase. Accordingly, what is our super profit? 4,000. Number of years of what? Purchase. Number of years of purchase given in the problem, that is 5 years. 5-year purchase of super profit. 4,000 into 5 is equal to 20,000. Under annuity method, how to calculate goodwill? Goodwill is equal to super profit into present value of annuity. What is our super profit? 4,000. Present value of annuity. Annuity of super profits, taking the present value of an annuity of 1 rupee for 5 years at 10% interest is rupees 3.78. Is rupees 3.78. 4,000 into 3.78 is equal to 15,120. So what I mean to say under annuity method is, so it is similar to the super profit method. We must calculate super profit in the first instance. Later, so we must multiply the super profit with the present value of annuity. So super profit into present value of annuity will give us the amount of goodwill under annuity method. Let us concentrate on second problem. The net profits of Mahesh Limited after providing for taxation for the past 5 years were rupees 80,000, rupees 85,000, rupees 92,000, rupees 1,13,000, rupees 1,10,000. The capital employed in the business is rupees 8 lakh. The normal rate of return expected in this type of business is 10%. Calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of A. 5 years purchase of super profit. B. Annuity method, taking the present value of annuity of rupee 1 for 5 years at 10% as 3.78. Now, first step is to calculate the amount of super profit. Accordingly, we are calculating average capital employed. So, average capital employed is given in the problem. Average capital employed is what? 8 lakh. Average capital employed is what? 8 lakh given in the problem. The capital employed in the business is rupees what? 8 lakh. Calculation of normal profit. What is normal profit? Average capital employed into normal rate of return. So, average capital employed is what? 8 lakh. The normal rate of return expected in this type of business is what? 10%. 8 lakh to 10 by 100. Then comes to what? 80,000. Normal profit is equal to 80,000. Then calculation of average profit. What is average profit? Average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. So accordingly, 80,000 plus 85,000 plus 92,000 plus 1,10,000. I repeat, 80,000 plus 85,000 plus 92,000 plus 1,13,000 plus 1,10,000. So 1,13,000 plus 1,10,000. So we are getting 96,000 as what? Adjusted average profit. Calculation of super profit. What is super profit? Adjusted average profit, that is 96,000 minus normal profit 80,000. Super profit will be 16,000. Then calculation of goodwill. So under super profit method, A. 5 years purchase of super profit method. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of purchase. What is super profit? 16,000. Number of years of purchase 5. Goodwill is equal to 80,000. Annuity method, taking the present value of annuity of rupee 1 for 5 years at 10% as 3.78. So goodwill under annuity method will be super profit into annuity value of rupee 1. Annuity value of rupee 1 given the problem is what? 3.78. Annuity value of rupee 1 given the problem is what? 3.78. So accordingly, we have calculated the amount of goodwill. 16,000 into 3.78 comes to 60,480. Now let me concentrate on one more problem. The following particulars are available in respect of the business carried on by Nischal Limited. Profit side 2006 1 lakh, 2007 96,000 and 2008 rupees 1 lakh 4,000. Profit of 2000 is reduced by rupees 10,000 due to stock destroyed by fire, and profit of 2006 included a non-recurring income of rupees 6,000. Profit of 2008 includes rupees 4,000 income from investment. The stock is not insured and it is thought prudent to insure the stock in future. The insurance premium is estimated at rupees 1,000 per annum. Normal rate of return 10% per annum. Average capital employed rupees 8 lakh. Present value of annuity of 1 rupee for 5 years at 10% is rupees 3.78. You are required to calculate the value of goodwill under as per 5 years purchase of super profit, as per capitalization of super profit, and as per annuity method. So let us calculate super profit. For this, we must calculate average capital employed. What is average capital employed here? Average capital employed given the problem 8 lakh. Then we have to calculate normal profit. What is normal profit? Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return. So average capital employed is what? 8 lakh, and normal rate of return given in the problem is what? 10%. So 8 lakh into 10 by 100, 80,000. Then we have to calculate adjusted profit. How to calculate adjusted profit? We must take annual profit as base. So 2006, 1 lakh, 2007, 96,000, 2008, 1 lakh 4,000. To this, we are going to add abnormal loss. Abnormal loss means I can say stock destroyed by fire. So given the problem, profit of 2000 is reduced by rupees 10,000 due to stock destroyed by fire. So stock destroyed by fire is nothing but abnormal loss 10,000. We are adding it. So accordingly 1 lakh 96,000 plus 10,000, 1 lakh 6,000, 1 lakh 4,000 as usual. Then we are deducting what? Non-recurring income, that is income from investment. So regarding what? Income from investment, I can say profit of 2000 includes rupees 4,000. Income from what? Investment, rupees 4,000 income from investment. So therefore I can say that is non-recurring income for 2008, income from investment 4,000. Similarly for 2006, if you concentrate here, non-recurring income is what? 6,000. So non-recurring income is what? 6,000. For 2006, non-recurring income, that is income from investment, is rupees 6,000. For 2008, 4,000. They should be deducted. 1 lakh minus 6,000, 94,000. 1 lakh 6,000 as usual. 1 lakh 4,000 minus 4,000, 1 lakh. From this, we are deducting what? Insurance premium. So insurance premium will be your what? Recurring what? Expenses. The stock is not insured and it is not prudent to insure the stock in future. The insurance premium is estimated at rupees 1,000 per annum. So we must deduct 1,000 each year. 94,000 minus 1,000, 93,000, 1 lakh 6,000 minus 1,000, 1 lakh 5,000, 1 lakh minus 1,000, 99,000. So while calculating adjusted profit, we must take annual profit. To this, we must add non-recurring what? Expenses, accordingly what? Abnormal loss. From this, we must deduct what? Non-recurring income, that is non-trading income, that is income from investment. Then we must deduct what? Recurring expenses, that is nothing but what? Insurance premium. Balance we will get adjusted profit. Then we must calculate adjusted average profit. What is adjusted average annual profit? Adjusted average annual profit will be total profit divided by number of years. That is 93,000 plus 93,000 plus 1 lakh 5,000. 93,000 plus I can say 93,000 plus 1 lakh 5,000, 93,000 plus 1 lakh 5,000 plus 99,000 divided by 3. Accordingly, we are getting 2 lakh 97,000. Accordingly, we are getting 2 lakh 97,000 by 3. 2 lakh 93,000 means we have calculated already. 93,000 plus 1 lakh 5,000 plus 99,000. So that is 2 lakh 97,000. 2 lakh 97,000. 2 lakh 97,000 divided by 3. 2 lakh 97,000 divided by 3 will be, I can say, 99,000. Average profit is equal to 99,000. How we got average profit? Adjusted average annual profit means we must take adjusted profit for 3 years, that is 93,000 plus 1 lakh 5,000 plus 99,000. So comes to 2 lakh 87,000 by 3. So average profit is equal to 99,000. Calculation of super profit. Super profit is equal to adjusted average profit minus normal profit. So adjusted average profit is what? 99,000. 99,000 minus normal profit. So normal profit we have calculated, that is 80,000. 99,000 minus what? 80,000. Super profit is equal to 19,000. Calculation of goodwill under super profit method. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of purchase. So what is super profit? 19,000. Number of years of purchase given the problem, that is 5 years. As per 5 years purchase of super profit method. 19,000 into 5, that is 95,000. Goodwill is equal to 95,000. Calculation of goodwill under capitalization method. Under capitalization method, goodwill is equal to super profit divided by normal rate of return into 100. Super profit 19,000. Normal rate of return 10 into 100. 19,000 by 10 into 100 will be 1,20,000. That is goodwill under capitalization method. Calculation of goodwill under annuity method. Under annuity method, goodwill is equal to super profit into annuity value. Super profit is known, that is 19,000. And then annuity value, present value of annuity of 1 rupee for 5 years at 10% is rupees 3.78. So accordingly 19,000 into 3.78, 19,000 into 3.78 comes to 71,820. Thank you.